Thank you so much, Kaloha. And now let's just start our service with a moment of prayer. Living, loving Creator, this day we come into your presence, united in love, strong in faith, aligned in truth, destined for divine audacity, hearts open and minds receptive to your gifts. We still our thoughts that we may hear your thoughts speaking to us and through us. Open us to the vision of your divine will at work in all we do. Let us perceive the potential of this day and every day to create for us the goodness of your purposes, knowing we are connected and one with you and one with all. And so it is.
Thank you, and good morning. What a wonderful, sunny, wonderful Hawaii day, right? Yay! We're all so happy to be here, and we're so happy you are here. Could you all stand with me as we say our vision statement and our affirmation and our mission statement? Yeah. Okay, let's start with an affirmation together. I am open and receptive to the abundant life. There we go. And our vision statement is a world family of oneness, peace, and love. And our mission statement, to inspire spiritual growth and service through the active practice of love, prayer, faith, joy, and honoring everyone as a child of God. All of us. Could you please stay standing as we sing our opening song, New Beginnings?
Feels like we've been here before. Echoes from years ago, trying to break the patterns to find peace of mind and create a new life. You can say you're on your way to better days. You're breaking away. This is your new beginning. Walk through the door and keep on living. Now you can shout, you can cry, sing it out and say goodbye to days before that left you spinning. Now this is your new beginning. Taking time to heal your wounds. In your mind, flowers start to bloom. There is beauty in owning your past. You are free, make the good times last. You can say you're on your way to better days. You're breaking away. This is your new beginning. Walk through the door and keep on living. Now you can shout, you can cry, sing it out and say goodbye to days before that left you spinning. Yeah, this is your new beginning. Be kind to yourself when you fall back. You are not lost, you're right on track. There's a whole world out there, many roads to be traveled. Take a chance and dare, yes, this is your revival. This is your new beginning. Walk through the door and keep on living. Now you can shout, you can cry, sing it out and say goodbye to days before that left you spinning. Yeah, this is your new beginning. Your new beginning.
I love that song. It always kind of makes me cry a little bit. It's so good. Okay, let's take a few moments and greet each other with a handshake or a hug, whatever's most comfortable to you, and get to know each other a little bit. Oh. There we go. Well, now we'd like to take a minute and greet our new visitors. If this is your first time here or you haven't been here for a long time, we would love it if you're comfortable, if you would stand up and tell us your name and where you're visiting from. Yay, brave people! Welcome. Oh, yay. What a great way to meet up in Hawaii. Welcome. We're so pleased you came. And we want to tell you that after service, we always have some great snacks up in the back. And so we would love everyone to stay and enjoy some time of fellowship and getting to know us, and we can get to know you. I mean, we would really like to do that. So welcome, and we're so pleased you're here. And together we are going to say aloha, and God bless you. Okay, thank you. For our announcements today, we always remind you that if you need prayer support, we want to support you with prayer. We believe in prayer around here. And there are forms on the back table that you can fill out if you need some support and put it in the prayer box. It will be prayed for here, and then it will be sent on to Silent Unity, where it will be prayed for 30 days consecutively. So it's a wonderful way to get support when you need it. You can also download the free Unity app on your phone, and you can send prayer requests anytime. You can even get someone to talk to. So it's a wonderful opportunity. Okay, Patrick's going to come and read off the rest of our announcements because we're a busy, happening place.
There's a lot going on. Thank you so much, Cindy. So first, I want to recognize our team member of the month, Gail. Thank you so much, Gail. Mahalo, Gail, for your loving service. We're blessed to have you at Unity of Kona. Gail brings food for fellowship brunches, headed of the bake sale for our most recent circulation day, is a Sunday greeter and helps decorate for the holidays. Her can-do attitude, willingness to offer whatever support is needed, and share her time and talents is greatly appreciated. You're a bright and shining light for all to see, and we're grateful for your spirit of aloha. Love you. Thank you, Gail. Today at 11:30 is our board meeting. Everybody is welcome to attend and observe. The 45th annual Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. celebration is today at the Macau Pavilion at Old Airport Beach Park. The program starts at 12:30 with a free lunch, student artwork, entertainment, and displays until 3 p.m. Rev Sophia will offer a new members class on Saturday, January 31st. Anybody interested in becoming an active and voting member in Unity of Kona will need to take a new members class. The class will be held via Zoom from 9 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time. A sign-up sheet is being passed around for those attending service. If you are attending online, kindly send an email to unityofkona@gmail.com with the subject New Members Class, expressing your desire to take it. Reverend Sophia will provide the materials and Zoom link closer to the scheduled date. Our annual Vision Board workshop is scheduled for Sunday, January 25th at 12 p.m. All materials will be provided, so just come and join us. It's always a lot of fun. The Board of Trustees election is soon approaching with our annual meeting on February 22nd. Board members are for 2 years, so if you'd like to and feel called to join our Board of Directors, just contact Dondi or Mamie in person, or you can email unityofkona@gmail.com with the board candidate in the subject line and a short bio. Please include your short bio by Saturday, June 22nd. Is that today? No. January 22nd, 2026. Okay. By midweek. We look forward to hearing from you. Annual membership renewal. The 2026 renewal membership covenant will be attached to this week's newsletter, and we mailed out this week to those members who have mailing addresses on file. They're also at the back of the sanctuary. Please fill those out. We have to do those every year, so if you want to continue to be an active voting member of our congregation, those will need to be taken care of. Thank you so much. Mondays from 1 to 5 p.m., Sean, who's a Divine Source communication channel, will be offering individual readings, meditation, intuitive guidance, and energy healing alignments. Please see her if you're interested in scheduling a time with her, or send an email at seanshine.me@gmail.com. Monday evenings from 6 to 7, Dondi leads ukulele jam sessions for beginners and experts here in the sanctuary. Bring your ook, there's a couple to borrow. Come learn, play, and share. Join us for an evening of self-healing and meditation and discovery facilitated by Sean this Tuesday, January 20th from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. And for our regular weekly and monthly events, there's a flyer on the small table in the back of the sanctuary. Feel free to pick one up. And as you know, it takes a village to run our spiritual center, and we appreciate everyone. We depend on the loving hands and hearts of each of us, and we are sincerely asking for your support in many things. There's a bunch of clipboards in the back. If there's anything that you feel called to help with, please sign up, and we'll certainly take advantage of that. Your support is absolutely essential, and we thank you in advance from the bottom of our hearts. Mahalo.
And Tani now is going to come and read our daily word. Thank you, Tani.
Thank you. So today's daily word is, as I affirm peace, I help create a peaceful world. So in 1964, Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said, "It is not enough to say we must not wage war. It is necessary to love peace and sacrifice for it. We must concentrate not merely on the negative expulsion of war, but the positive affirmation of peace. Of course, I will work toward creating the kind of world I wish to see, investing my effort and energy to ending conflict, discrimination, and other kinds of negativity. But I also put my energy into creating harmony, cooperation, opportunity, and other positive outcomes. Today, I affirm that peace is dawning all over the world, and it is, blessing all people with warm feelings of cooperation and togetherness, absolutely. I affirm peace is here, even as I strive to create it." So first, I practiced saying this word, Thessalonians. Thank you. 5:23. May the God of peace himself sanctify you entirely, and may your spirit and soul and body be kept sound. Okay, let's say it together, shall we? As I affirm peace, I help create a peaceful world. And so it is.
Thank you. Thank you. Boy, yes, let's all work on that together, creating a peaceful world. So right now, I'd like you to take a deep breath, relax, close your eyes if you'd like, and visualize our sanctuary as a beautiful, beautiful heart. Feeling that loving energy of those around you, flowing in and through you. See that loving energy flowing around every person here in the sanctuary. And spreading out to every person, every circumstance in your life. And if there are any events or things going on in your life and anyone you know in need of prayer, see them in the center of this most beautiful, loving heart. as together we say the prayer for protection. The light of God surrounds us. I am the light of God. The love of God enfolds us. I am the love of God. The power of God protects us. I am the power of God. The presence of God watches over us. I am the presence of God. Wherever I am, God is, and all is well. Yes. Okay, Dondi and Elaine are going to come forward and sing us a special. Thank you. We appreciate you both.
You've got to accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, latch on to the affirmative, don't mess with Mr. In Between. You've got to spread joy to the maximum, bring the gloom down to the minimum, have faith the pandemonium's liable to come upon the scene. To illustrate my last remark, Noah and the whale, Noah and the ark. What did they do when everything looked so dark? And to accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, latch on to the affirmative, don't mess with Mr. In Between. Don't mess with Mr. In Between.
Sorry about that. Uh, anyway, it's time for our Reverend Sophia to join us via Henderson, Nevada. And she is going to be talking to us about a covenant with God. And that's, you all got a clipboard, I think, today, and you're ready to go, as we're going to make our covenant with God. So we're so happy to have you, Sophia. We're excited to make our covenant. We'll send it over to her.
Aha! Good morning. Can you hear me? Okay, good. Want to make sure we're all on the same page. All right. Another beautiful day in paradise, yes? Okay, good. I want to make sure you're all still with me. Let me start with sharing a quotation from Reverend Robert Brummett's book, Birthing a Greater Reality, because that's what we're doing today. We're birthing a greater reality for ourselves. And Reverend Brummett says, "You are ready to become a co creator of the universe. You are no longer simply the product of evolution. You are becoming the producer as well. You have become the evolutionary impulse itself." You hear that? You have become the evolutionary impulse itself. Try that on. Just feel that mantle. You know, this is covenant language, not God doing something to you, not you waiting for something from God. This is partnership. This is agreement. This is responsibility. When I was little, my siblings and I once squabbled over who got the larger piece of pie. Finally, my mother had heard enough and pulled out this kitchen scale and weighed each piece to show we each were receiving the same amount of pie. Sometimes my mother was brilliant. And that's scarcity mindset. And it doesn't disappear when we grow up. It just gets more layered and sophisticated. But the truth is, the pie we call life is not finite. It is infinite. And the covenant consciousness begins when we stop arguing with over our particular slice or slices of the pie called life, and start trusting source, infinite source. Unity teaches that God does not withhold. God does not test. God does not decide who gets more and who gets less. The kingdom is already given. Jesus said, "It is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom." It is the Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. The question is not whether it has been given. The question is whether you will step into the kingdom. One of my favorite scriptures is from Joshua chapter 1, verses 1 through 9. After the death of Moses, the Lord spoke to Joshua, saying, "My servant Moses is dead. Now proceed to cross the Jordan, you and all this people, into the land that I am giving to them, to the Israelites. Every place that the sole of your foot will tread upon, I have given you. No one shall be able to stand against you all the days of your life. I will not fail you or forsake you. Act in accordance with all the law that my servant Moses commanded you. Do not turn from it to the right. Do not turn to the left, so that you may be successful wherever you go. I hereby command you, be strong and courageous. Do not be frightened or dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go." In essence, God is saying, every place that the sole of your foot will tread upon, I have given to you. Notice the language. That's the kingdom. God does not say, I'll give it to you someday. God says, I have given it. The promise is complete. The land is already yours. But here's the covenant. Connie, you had trouble with Thessalonians. Okay, covenantal responsibility, the responsibility of the covenant. How's that? We'll shorten it. They still had to walk into it. They had to cross the river. The Israelites still had to be strong and courageous. They still had to live in alignment with the law. That is covenant. God provides. We participate. Does that make sense? Anybody? I can see you. Remember, I can see you. Does that make sense to you? Okay, good. Because we have responsibility, don't we? You are not passive recipients at the whim of a mercurial God. Now, in past years, we've framed the experience we're going to have today as letters to God and letters from God. And that has been powerful. This year, we're deepening this consciousness. The temptation is to write a letter to God that asks for some future thing out there, rather than claiming your good as if it has already happened. Have you ever had a pet that you played with by dangling a toy out front? You know, it's out there. Come on, dog, cat. Have we all done that? It's fun, isn't it? And your pet only got possession of the toy if you chose to release it, right? That's a little like how some people enter the relationship with God. They're always seeking something beyond their reach and set themselves up mentally as subject to the whims of an unpredictable, inconsistent God. That's not what we teach in Unity. It's yours. It's already yours. As God told Joshua, it is already yours. So today you are entering into a covenant with God. As Noah did, as Abraham did, and as Joshua did. A covenant is not a wish. It is not hope deferred. It is not someday. A covenant is a sacred agreement made in consciousness, grounded in spiritual law, and lived through choice. Your choice. Now, in a few moments, you will write a covenant statement. It will read a little like a letter, but the consciousness is different. You will write as one who knows the land is already given to you. Does that make sense? Yeah, because our minds, they can't tell the difference between what already is and what's out there in our thoughts. And it will shift to making it happen when we claim it. I've told you the story, I'll tell it briefly. Years ago, when I was getting my coaching certification, I was told that I needed to write a letter to myself, or to actually a trusted friend, imaginary friend, if you will, celebrating all that I had accomplished. And it was to be dated 2 years out. And I was in between ministries. I had taken the year off. I was on the road, camping and visiting friends. And I told my coach, I said, well, I can't do that because I don't know what I'm going to be doing in 2 years. I don't know if I'm going to go back into ministry. I don't know where I'm going to land. I'm just exploring. And he lovingly said to me, he said, well, that's okay, Sophia. You have a choice. You can either write the letter as if it's already happened, celebrating what you've accomplished, dated 2 years out, or we will lovingly release you from the program. So guess what I did? I made it up. 2 years out, I wrote this letter, and it was, on the keyboard, and I emailed it to him, and it sat in my computer. And eventually, I settled in Las Vegas area, and I had a church. I had bought a house, etc. And I came across that letter I had written, celebrating what I had already accomplished, and I had made it all up. And the thing is, about 2/3 of it had come true, even without me looking at it again. But because I had claimed it as if it had already happened, the universe heard me. I was so clear. That's what I'm inviting you to do today, to be so clear. that during 2026, you are claiming what you have already accomplished. Now, I know some of your dreams, and I know some of you have made those dreams come true already, and then there's more to build on from that. And others are thinking, well, I don't know if I'll ever be able to do it. But the thing is, claim it as if it's already happened. Now, in a covenant with God, not only are you making a commitment because you are taking responsibility, but God is making a commitment to you. And you've received several handouts. One is short instruction page, which I'm going to tell you anyway. Another is your covenant with God, and there is a short statement there on the your covenant. All right, and I gave you lots of space, two-sided, or you can just be very concise and do it on one side. And I invite you, when you go to sign it, to put the one sentence, this or something better. Okay? Because you never know what's going to evolve once you start living the life you love, right? And then you also, well, yours is on a half sheet of paper, but I printed mine on a big piece of paper. And it is the covenant God is giving you for 2026. And it says, Beloved, the season you have been in has come to completion. Now it is time to rise and move forward. I have already given you the land before you. Wherever you choose to place your consciousness in faith, courage, and trust, I have prepared and blessed for you. Nothing stands between you and your good, except your willingness to walk into it. As I have been with you in the past, so I am with you now. I will not leave you. I will not fail you. I will not withdraw my presence from your life. Be strong and courageous, not because you must struggle, but because you are supported. Let your thoughts stay aligned with truth. Let your words reflect faith. Let your actions cooperate with divine law. When you move in harmony with wisdom, love, and integrity, your way will prosper and your life will unfold with meaning and success. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. I am always with you. Love, God, your infinite source. And you can either hold on to that covenant from God and put it up somewhere in your house, or you can put it in the envelope that you are going to be addressing to yourself. And in about 6 months, God will send you back your letter, your covenant, as a reminder. And so you'll get this envelope in the mail, care of Unity of Kona. They do God's mailing for it. But you just go, what? Why do I have that handwriting? That's my handwriting. Why am I getting a letter for myself? But it is returning to you your covenant with God. And you will open it and you will read it and you will see how much you have accomplished already. And step forward with courage and commitment for the rest of the year. So I invite you now to, just for a few moments, relax and consider, what is it that you are willing to commit to, take responsibility for, and claim as already having happened in your life? What is your dream for 2026? Claim it as your own, as if it's already happened. You released in the burning bowl all that's holding you back. In the white stone ceremony, you claimed a name for yourself for 2026. Now let's take it one step further and write your covenant with God. If you don't yet have the papers and a clipboard, raise your hand. I see a few are complete and others are still writing. If you have not yet completed your covenant, I invite you to just finish it up after service and complete it before you leave, okay? If for some reason you want to take it home and finish it there, bring back the envelope and give it to one of the board members next week. Sealed, self-addressed envelope. And let's just take a break right now because I know there's more to the service. But I invite you to join me in an affirmation. And we'll do it in I am statements. You know, I name it. You have named it there. I claim it. In writing it down and signing and putting the date on, you have claimed your 2026. And then finally, I proclaim it. And you proclaim it not only through your thoughts, your words, and your actions. So you ready? I name it. I claim it. And I proclaim it. And so it is. Amen. Aloha.
I can tell it's going to be a good year. We have our covenant. So that's awesome. We thank our Reverend Sophia for coming and sharing the covenant with us. And now we're going to take our offering as the ushers come forward with the offering plates for us. We are so appreciative of anything you give to keep our community going, and we appreciate that so much, and you will be blessed. So you can't lose on that deal. Donde and Elaine are coming, and we're going to sing together Wonderful Words of Life on page 17 in the little songbook in front of you. Oh, let's bless it. Okay. If you can hold your gift in your hand as we say, divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. I am abundantly prosperous in every way. Now we're going to sing. Page 17.
Wonderful Words of Life on page 17. Please join us. Sing them over again to me. Wonderful words of life. Let me more of their beauty see. Wonderful words of life. Words of love and beauty. Teach me faith and beauty. Beautiful words, wonderful
So as the ushers come forward, we will bless our offering. Together, through Spirit, we know that as we give, so shall we receive. We dedicate and consecrate these gifts to do your will, your work in this center and in our lives and in our community. And so it is. Thank you, ushers. We appreciate you. Next Sunday, our guest speaker will be Sasha Knowles. She will be here in person. And she's going to be speaking on living what you have received. And together we will explore how to live what we've received through our choices, our relationships, and our everyday life. Sounds good, doesn't it? So don't miss it. Bring your friends, bring your family, and we'll enjoy it all together. Well, we're so glad you all came today. We appreciate you being here. And so we're going to get in a circle and sing our songs as we join our hearts together. We will sing, "Let There Be Peace on Earth." Good job. Boy, that went along with our service today, didn't it? Okay, we're going to sing Aloha Oi. Have a fabulous week. And join us for some food upstairs if you would like.
Just a note to board members, we are starting the board meeting early today so people can make it to the MLK celebration. We're starting at 11:30. Be back out here by 11:30, please. Thank you.
Never on.